Hello, I'm Steve Evans, one of the directors at Accountests, and this is a short introduction video introducing the Logiks Critical Reasoning Test Suite and why you should add Logiks to your selection process when hiring accountants, managers and graduates. So Logiks is a critical reasoning ability test suite built by international psychometric testing publishers PSI and made available to you via Accountests. Ask employers of accountants and their professional bodies what they consider to be essential abilities that accountants should possess, and critical thinking will come up almost every time. Most of us have heard the term critical thinking, but what does it actually mean in the context of hiring staff into graduate accounting and management roles, and how does Logiks measure the critical thinking abilities of your candidates? So in short, Logiks consists of 3 tests. Firstly, a critical verbal reasoning test of your candidate's ability to assess complex written information by picking out salient points and determining between true and false information and strong and weak arguments. Then a numerical critical reasoning test covering making sense of data by turning it into useful numerical management information by spotting trends and outliers and making calculations and observations. Lastly, an abstract reasoning test covers your candidate's effectiveness at grasping new concepts outside of their previous experience, seeing patterns in workflows, and assessing whether they are likely to be a worthwhile recipient of the time, dollars, and effort invested in their training and development. So building Logiks Critical Reasoning Test Suite into your selection process enables you to get a fair and objective assessment of your candidate's ability to think critically when faced with complex tasks in accounting-orientated roles. So how do employers actually go about using Logiks? Employers of accountants and graduates use Logiks to help them make thoroughly informed hiring selection decisions on which candidates are likely to perform the critical thinking elements of accounting roles most effectively, and also as a guide of how to best tailor their training and development to actually suit new recruits as they come into your business. Like all testing and assessment, Logiks is used as part of your selection process, typically alongside interviews, reference checking, personality profiling, and the testing of the accounting technical skills of preferred candidates. With ability tests, the higher your candidate scores, the better, with employers making fair and objective decisions on whether or not a candidate has the intellectual horsepower to perform in the role. Just keep in mind that Logiks is a tough test. Your candidate's performance is measured against a norm group of other accountants, professionals, managers and graduates. It therefore should only be used as part of a selection process for graduate, management and professional roles, and is pitched significantly above the expectations for data processing or bookkeeping type roles, where employers should look at assessing their checking and data entry skills instead. Okay, any questions or queries, do get in touch. There's a few contact details up on screen, and thanks for watching.